snap, you got a third row, yeah?
There's a total of 4 AGMs and I got Mechamn 240.
240?
Yep.
Perfect. Perfect on the 4500.
Oh!
You want to give me a good walk around first?
Oh yeah.
Everything you got?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Two HDC3, SoundQubed.
I used to have this exact thing. Two HDC 318s.
Yep.
I don't know why.
I got the HDXs on the way. They'll be here like Tuesday.
Okay.
I
They have a little more motor on them, I think.
Yeah, a little bit more everything.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, I got to have them.
What's it tuned to?
31.
Oh, so you got some lows. All right.
14 cubes.
Wow. What's it tuned to?
31.
I mean, what's it meter?
Oh, I never metered it.
Okay.
Never metered it.
Heck yeah. Give me a picture.
It's on the Q1 4500 at 0.5.
Okay. Can I see the amp?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
All right. I like your rims.
Appreciate it.
That's some beefy rims. Oh yeah. And you still got your back seats, man.
Yeah,
that's all about.
Everybody, they said, you can't do it with the third row. I said, I tell you what, let me do the math. I'll get back with you.
Oh, snap, you got a third row, yeah?
There's a total of 4 AGMs and I got Mechamn 240.
Okay. Can I see your alt there?
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah. I like a little seat amp rack right there too. 240?
Yep.
Perfect. Perfect on the 4500. Your voltage is pretty good out there.
Oh yeah.
Even at half volt.
Yeah.
Nice.
With those 4 batteries.
Yes, sir. What about your speakers in the doors? Just Bose or what you got here?
All Rockville.
Okay.
It's all Rockville.
Alright. Now that's what I'm talking about. Not many do this. Third row seat like that.
Yeah. It was a challenge. I had to take it.
So, what vehicle year is this?
This is an 03 Suburban.
All right, demo time.
We got underneath the track. Still spending money that I made last year. Still spending money that I made last year.
A little bit of wind.
Hey, can I get in the back?
Man.
Heck yeah, man. I started calling back, but I had to get some flex back
You
there.
alright, man.
You can feel a big difference up there, here than there. Like back there, it's a lot more wind going through, you know what I mean? I don't know if you ever sat back there playing it.
No, the old lady, she's been back there and she told me, she said, man,
it's a difference. Yeah, it's a difference. Up here, it's higher notes. Back there, it's like you can feel the wind and the pressure just hitting you.
But this is a lot of cabin space to, you know, try to...
It's hard to do. What's up guys, I'm JacobViral and I make daily cardio videos. The build y'all just saw was pretty crazy, having two 18s behind the third row seat. Go ahead and like this video if you enjoyed it. If it gave you a cool idea, give it a thumbs up and some comments, some good feedback on what you think about this build. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with the daily shout out. It's going to go to Mr. Mobile Earthquake. Richard out here to the big out shout out to Mr. Mobile Earthquake, or my real name, Chris M. Gomer. Thanks, man. There's your shout out, man. I appreciate it. Re-shout out, actually. So thanks for watching, everybody. I got one topic to discuss, but before I do that, just wanted to say I appreciate y'all always watching. And anytime y'all want to shout out, just comment some good feedback with saying you want a shout out, and I'll give you a shout out. I do one every day with my daily videos. Just to appreciate all you guys for watching. That's why I like to do those. Even if it might not seem like it's appropriate, I feel it is. Anyway, alright, so the topic is shows you can get loud even with 3 rows of seats, but it does require a longer cabin. So that's why in a Suburban it had a longer back end to fit that, but it does show you're able to do it. And one thing I did want to point out is notice how his amp rack, he didn't have room for it, so he had to put it in front of the third row seats. Nothing wrong with that. It's better than mounting the amp on the box or getting it to where you don't have any kind of airflow for your amplifier to cool down. So that was a good idea. And it's a really good family vehicle, or even demo base for a vehicle. You can sit with 5 or 7 people in there and not even worry about it. So it was a nice system. And I did want to also mention, if you are a bass head like me and you're considering buying your next vehicle just because of bass, or you want to put bass in it, maybe even second think, all right, well, I'm about to wall a vehicle, I'm about to do a trunk build, or I'm about to do a no wall build, and I want to know how much space I'm doing. If you think about these ideas before you buy a vehicle, if you're that big of a bass head to where you want to buy a vehicle around bass instead of buy a bass around a vehicle, that way you know what you're going to be putting into it. Because Suburbans, for example, on this build, he has way more space than a Tahoe would or an Explorer would. While in like a trunk, some trunks have more space than others. So if you're considering buying a vehicle for bass, then you might want to buy a vehicle with a bigger trunk or a bigger car or a bigger SUV. So there's just some things to brainstorm in your head if you are that type of bass head where you're maybe considering your next vehicle. So that's all I got. And also be smart with it. Don't get a gas guzzler. If you're going to put 9 miles a gallon on a truck, I mean, unless you're that type of person, that's your decision, but I wouldn't want to get a gas guzzler. At least be somewhat smart, even though most SUVs aren't gas efficient anyway. All right, that's it for the day. Add me on Facebook, JacobViral. Add me on Instagram, JacobViral. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Stay tuned for a daily video tomorrow. Awesome third row seat build this guy had. Thanks, Blaze D.